Hi there, everyone. I'm Jennifer Angel from Intuitive Business Network. Today, I want to talk about self-mastery. How do you gain it? How do you keep it? And, how do you learn to make the right decisions at the right time? So I'm just going to switch over and share my screen so I can go through my presentation with you. And look, so my self-mastery program is all about stepping into your personal power. And this has been really important to me right through my life because, like many people, I feel like I've had to fight for it in my earlier years before I really got to know how to, embrace my power and embrace who I am and to be able to step into that. So this is a 6-week program. It's a one-on-one or a small group with one-on-one support, but I love working one-on-one with people. So it's weekly consultations for 6 weeks on Zoom. And also there's going to be like on-call consultations between the sessions. So if you need to just check with me or have, hey, I'm not quite clear about this, or can you give me a hand, with this, and I'm there for you. So, that's either by text, phone, or email. I also do an individual for each person astrological analysis. And as I said, you can book this just for one-on-one if you want. All sessions are recorded, there's workshops and PDFs. So it's a great program and I've had a lot of success from this. Now, this is one of my stories and one of the reasons why empowerment is so very important to me. So, I had a successful business in the USA. As an international contributor, I contributed and wrote for New York Daily News for 10 years. But there was a time where I was still resident in Australia. And so I'd wake up in the morning, I'd think, wow, like my life is all happening in America, and here I am living in Australia. And I struggled with immigration for years and years, but I never gave up. And that's the key. I had a vision. I wanted to live in the USA. I wanted to live in Manhattan, New York City. And so I just kept that vision, kept focusing on it. And one day something sort of really strange happened. My girlfriend said, gee, did you ever try the extraordinary ability? Visa? I said, no. And so to get extraordinary ability, Visa, you had to prove that you were 1% in your field in the world, plus you have references from people who also could refer you, and they were the 1% in their field, allied to your field. So long story short, I got it. I got my residency. It was hard work. It took perseverance, it took vision, and it took never giving up. And 5 years later, I got my citizenship. So my dream came true. And once I got clarity really is key. And plus, once I believed it would happen, then it did. I mean, at the end, it was like magic, but it took perseverance. And this is one of my most favorite quotes. So the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, by Eleanor Roosevelt. And I just think, no, I don't think, I know this is so true. But first of all, it's to find out, what is your dream? Like, who are you? What do you want? And once you gain that clarity, then you can step into it. So this 6-week self-mastery insights program, I show you how to start your day empowered every single day. I design an empowerment program for individually, just for you. So, and then like we do the love list, we do the list, we do the goals, we do the values, like what we create your greatest life, or you create your greatest life. And I help you do that. Okay. Your life purpose is evolved. That astrological process that I have really just brings that out. Chart work, astrological chart work never ceases to amaze me. It's so powerful of what it reveals. We set goals, intentions, and an action plan. Like, how are you going to achieve it? Like concrete, structured process that you can follow. We also look at reprogramming your mind. Like, what stops you from success? What is that? Let's get in touch with that. Identify your blocks. What negative stories or old past stories that you keep running around in your mind? We all do it. So, but to recognize it is, once you acknowledge and you recognize it, then you can change it. Okay. And that's when you can get a more positive paradigm. And so we work on resolving these inner conflicts, and once you do that and you have that methodology to do that, then you change your perception. You find the blessings, everything in life. I did many, many years studying under Dr. John Demartini, and it was such an amazing process. And if you ever, done any work with Dr. John Demartini, then you'll know it's an amazing, powerful process. And so then at the end of it, there's a bonus session, a week 7. And this is where we review everything. We put it all together. What do you need to support you? How can I support you to stay in that Zen zone? Okay. And for you to step into your personal power. And for me, stepping into your personal power is more about, or not more about, but it's about not allowing other people to define who I am and what I want to do. It's about finding that out for yourself and making that commitment and putting it into practice and following it through. Okay. Here's one of my testimonials. So from C-suite executive, all my work is confidential, so I don't have photos or names, okay? So he says, Jennifer's insights and advice relating to my personal business and financial affairs have been invaluable. She adds incredible value as you plan and look to the future. So I do have many testimonials throughout sites, and I know people love to read them. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice here. And here's a little bit about me. The question that really changed my life is, if I died today, the question I ask myself is, did I step into my personal power? Did I live my life purpose? Did I know what my life purpose was? Did I step into that grandest plan? We all have like this grand plan in our heart of hearts. And this process and this 6-week program really helps you to get in touch with that. Now, questions. If you have questions, just reach out to me. I'm at, very easy to remember, jenniferangel.com. Visit my website, Intuity Business Network, jenniferangel.com, all lead to the same place. Ask me anything, book a session with me, a complimentary 15-minute session, and we can see whether this is something that's going to help you, okay? And just, talk about where you are, what do you want to achieve, and we can see whether this is going to be a useful program for you. Okay, so love, vision to you, and thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the website. And as I said, if you've got anything that you want to talk to me about. My work is all about empowering. The astrology segment is pretty well, it's in all of my work at some level, because it's just such a powerful process to know who you are and to help you get to where you're going. Okay, so love and luck to you, and love and vision to you, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye for now.